Hello and welcome to Meet the Characters. If you've not seen any Meet the Characters before, this is basically a very laid back little video where it's me and one of the cast members of Undergods. This time it is David, who plays Tender.
Hello.
With a very lovely mug. And what we're going to do is use the Hero Forge website to make a little coloured mini of Tender. And just, see how we can personalise it and make it look exactly like everyone's favourite dad who's really trying his best but is super struggling.
Failing at every turn.
Yeah. Speaking of that, David, would you like to just give us a bit more detail about who Tender is, who we're making today?
Well, Tender is a retired adventurer who used to be something of a sorcerer, very, very much he was still kind of the buff guy of the party, the previous adventurer that he was sort of with, whom he ended up settling down with and having a daughter. That daughter is what his world revolves around at the moment, but he was brought in by the tree for one last job, which has gone so awry at the moment, and his relationship with his now teenage daughter was already strained, and although there's lots of affection on both sides, he really struggles to understand what's going on at the best of times, because he is the undergod of the god of empathy and understanding, and unfortunately that doesn't mean he gets to empathize or understand with anything, but can force that upon others with the medium of touch.
Sweet. And so Tender's a tiefling. And we'll be able to get onto horns and stuff soon, but it seems like humanoid is probably the best vibe, unless because we've got elves, half elves, elementals and such, and then we go far weirder.
Go wild. Yeah, cool. I think there was cool, great. Fawn was, I think, I messed about with this, and I think I ended up going with fawn.
If he's got boots on, then we won't see the fawn legs.
I think you can change the feet as well later on. We'll see. Maybe start with humanoid and add horns. Let's go wild.
Okay. So head.
He does have one.
How do you want these features?
Ooh, all these features.
Are we looking at quite chiseled, or don't forget he aged a lot at the start of the campaign.
He aged a lot. He aged 6 years in one day. I think it makes a lot of sense for him to be fourth row down. Not that one. That one looks a little bit like one more down. That's the one.
This one, the gaunt one.
Gaunt.
Oh jeez.
Facial features.
Maybe can we make that a bit? We can make it a bit softer so it's not quite so terrifying.
It's harrowing. I think we can soften. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to make the dips of those eyes a little less extreme.
Yeah, I think it's something to do with the fact that his eyes are closed as well. He does have facial hair, so we're going to soften this whole thing up. But I think those killer cheekbones are doing it for me.
So expression, and I'm just going to do the thing that I've done with everyone's character because I really like doing it. Is just looking at the eye.
Oh, well, take that confused slider and turn it all the way up. Yes. Oh, I'm feeling it. I think maybe turn the smile one quite a long way down.
This is making me feel so sad.
Maybe give him a little bit of a smile.
Yeah. That's so unsure.
It's so much worse. Maybe take the smile down, but take the cocky up.
Okay, so confused all the way up.
Confused is all the way up because Tender is not doing
cocky. Well. I love how this is. It feels very apt that Tender is trying to be three competing things all at once.
Yeah,
and
there are
coming
sliders.
Out as a mess.
I'm tempted to go the Monster Factory route and just say there is no middle slider. There is just one. It's on or off.
Oh God.
But I'm not going to do that. Oh no! The confused and cocky all at once.
There's a thing where basically, if I take confused all the way up, it takes cocky back down. because I think it understands how just visually confusing trying to do those extremes would be.
Okay, cool. Maybe just let me see what Snarl does to him.
Snarl will
let me see that Snarl juice. Oh no.
Yeah,
no,
Snarl is the one that
that.
I genuinely wouldn't associate with Tender.
No, let's take that down. I think maybe just bring that smile back up. Let's see our boy smile. Down a scoosh.
We could do it a bit more scooch, but this is giving me the vibes of Tender tries so hard.
Yeah, he's really trying. I think this is the face of someone who tries hard.
Yeah,
I'm loving it.
How are you feeling about ears?
I think they're pointy.
Pointy ears.
Pointy demonic ears.
Cool. There's a couple of different. Oh no, wait. The hyena ones I think
go
quite high
ears.
up on your head. The elemental ones have a hell of a point to them. Elf ones still quite pointy.
Kind of pointy.
Half orc ones have just almost a little squared off point to them.
Ooh.
Which are some of the smaller ones you can get if you want to go points.
I kind of like the half orc ears. I think those have a good vibe.
Yeah, cool.
They're not too showy.
Let's get into hair.
Let's.
So we've got beard and facial hair still to come. What about just general hair?
General hair I always imagine to be in a very sort of business-like ponytail.
Ponytail, sorry. Oh god, that's so that's a very brutal haircut that I've just done there.
Oh god, that is super business-like. That is a dad cut.
I mean, are we talking full ponytail, or are we talking shaved sides, undercut top knot?
I don't think undercut top knot is. I don't think he's going to ever be able to actually. It looks cool as hell, but I don't think he can do it.
Just looking at ponytail options. There's some other kind of top knotty
the kind
ones.
of top knotty thing there is. I'm feeling basically this is a guy who hasn't had a haircut in a while, and I'm fully projecting onto Tender on this one, but this was before lockdown. I made this guy.
Yeah.
That has just occasionally, for the purposes of this, has had to go right. Let's just bundle this up. So I think that kind of makes sense.
And we can see how it looks as well with when there are horns up in it as well. How are you feeling about these beard options?
I love these beard options. I think third row down, furthest left is probably the closest. Aww.
Oh wow.
Aww. 10.
What's really interesting is there's certain things that I associate really strongly with Tender or Phoebe or something, but doing this has reminded me of all the little details that I can't keep my brain on whilst we're doing stuff, Tender's beard. How bushy do you want dem eyebrows?
Dem eyebrows, de bushy. That might be too much though. That might be a bit much.
He's starting to remind me of a mentor from a Quentin Tarantino film.
Yeah, I think we're straying down that road.
Okay. We can go with simple eyebrows.
Can I see the monobrow for a second? Can I just see the monobrow?
Can you see the monobrow?
Can I just take a look? I don't hate the monobrow, but it's not right.
Okay.
I think actually that first set of eyebrows is pretty good.
Yeah, there's just the standard.
The description for the monobrow, who needs to?
Yeah. Eyes we'll skip over because you don't need robot eyes. You don't need alien eyes.
No.
Teeth. Do you want teeth to be different because of tiefling?
Ooh, tiefling.
Tiefling.
Well, I mean, the default just one big tooth that they give you is great. We all wish we had one big tooth. One on top, one on bottom.
Yeah.
But the spiky teeth. I've never thought of him with spiky teeth, but now I don't think we've ever described his teeth. So that bottom one would be kind of fun. I don't think you can ever see him.
It's
There's a marginal difference.
Super. I'm gonna see if
I tell you what, just for the sake of the 3D printer, let's just give him two big teeth. Top and bottom.
Two big teeth.
However they managed to create these things, two big teeth makes them.
And now horns, which I haven't been able to do with anyone else, and I'm so pleased we can now do horns.
Let's look at these horns.
What options?
I've always imagined them to be two quite large horns that just kind of frame his head and go backwards. Nothing too ostentatious.
There's different options depending on where they sit on your head.
Oh. Well, they definitely, I feel like they go like that. Now, I don't know if that's a thing.
I'm going to see what we've got. A head. Oh, that's just like
sail.
Oh, no, that's a central fin. No, you...
Oh my god, like they have the Poe.
It's not going to be... Hang on.
Like a little Poe symbol. Like a little Teletubby.
I'm going to see... Okay.
Woof.
Because I have no idea whether we might be able to, like, whether you can articulate these or not, or whether you just need to... Ooh! Those are cool!
Oh. Oh, they're too cool for Tender.
They're massive.
Tender is not this cool.
Rippling horns.
These ones are cool.
Spiral
I should have
horns,
made cooler horns.
A bit much. Thorn-wrapped horns.
Mm.
Those kind of are like, there's a nice gnarly quality to them, and you can colour them so that they're all the same rather than like thorns.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of like that. That's a maybe. Put them on the maybe pile. I'm feeling these weird croissant-looking ones.
Swamp dragon horns. Oh, these ones are all the way forward.
Okay, well, if they weren't going that way around.
Yeah, it's figuring out like which way they're all articulated.
Ooh, these small curlings. Yeah, that's the one.
What, the ram ones?
The ram ones, yeah.
Oh yeah, that feels.
That feels
nice.
in with his vibe.
Yeah. Okay, let's get onto that body.
All right, that bod. That dad bod.
So
is there a dad bod option?
The humanoid things. Well, like, I don't know how familiar you are with all the measurement sliders, but we can go quite far. How tall is Tender?
I've always imagined Tender to be on the smaller side, sort of, but definitely below 6 foot. Kind of where that slider is right now.
Yeah.
Sort of the 5. Yeah.
Probably like 5.
Below 6, but not weirdly small for a tiefling.
Okay, so posture is one that I like to kind of start off with, like whether you want him to be like super hunched or bolt upright.
Oh, take it all the way hunched, then could take it like 2 notches back. There we go.
There?
That's it. I don't know. He doesn't know.
Where do you want?
He doesn't know.
Where do you want like build and muscularity to be?
Let's see a big boy. Let's turn him up.
Okay, so build is gonna. Oh, that was maybe a bit too much. That's gonna widen the shoulders.
That's too wide.
Muscularity can go quite far.
He's a chonk. He's a beefy lad. I think maybe take the muscularity down. That's never been his forte.
There is a separate weight one for non-muscular weight.
I mean, he's been keeping fairly fresh.
Yeah.
Let's take muscularity like way down. Let's see where we are.
If you take it way down, that's kind of where you get.
Yeah, that's enough. I think he's live.
Cool. Any other? You were saying about like dad bod. We can technically
dad bod.
Do
can we make the belly?
A bit of a belly.
Yes. Yeah. More.
But
more.
I don't know. That looks like a little bit mush.
I think I'd like his little paunch.
Yeah, we can do that.
I like his little paunch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, to make that match, we can bring the waist out a little bit as well.
There we go.
So it's not quite so much a waist, and then we've got that. See,
Polaris
Polaris has like rock hard abs and just wears like a duster with no shirt.
Do you know what? Some people play this game for a power fantasy, and I'm here to tell a story about a little guy with a little
shots fired. Clothes.
Well, the clothes are going to cover up all this hard work anyway.
Yeah.
I like these wrappy shoes.
Oh, sorry, I already shifted over to the full. Do you want to? We can pick like a full outfit and then.
I had a look at the full outfits. None of them did it for me. I had a good outfit, I think, that I managed to sort of piece together.
What kind of thing are you thinking for like top half?
So the top, I always imagined him wearing essentially a dressing gown. So
there literally is. Where is it? Because I know that there's one that is called bathrobe. It's bathrobe top.
There we go. I think there is one. Yes, bathroom top is good.
There are kimono style ones that are similar.
That might be too good. I think there's a bathrobe one that has like. Are
you thinking these ones?
Yeah, I think it's that top one because then there's a bottom bit that has like a belt and like skirts almost.
Did you say like?
Yeah, like this one in the middle here. You can't see where I'm pointing. So yeah, to the left there.
The bard's pants.
Yeah. Yeah. He's
this looks so comfy.
He's just real comfy.
Of course, he's just comfy. Oh, bless. Oh, why do I just like feel sadder and sadder for Tinder every day?
Because his life gets worse and worse. Because I'm in control of his life.
What do you want to do with shoes?
I like the rappy shoes.
These ones.
I think the rappy shoes are cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
I am slightly surprised you didn't go with dad sandals.
Dad sandals. Let's see what dad sandals look like. Because. Can we see dad sandals?
Yeah.
Let's see dad sandals. Ooh, it's a strong look.
I know, right?
Oh no, we're going dad sandals.
This is fully a D&D character who has only got into an adventure because he's just got off the porch to start yelling at some kids and has ended up walking too far. Gear, right. So we can do stuff like spell effects, we could do weaponry, we can do jewellery. Is there anything in particular you're really keen for Tender to have?
Well, he's got his loot thing.
In hand or like on his back?
I think in hand looks kind of fun.
Okay, so instruments.
Pistols, nice.
We could have it in either hand or just
one in each hand.
Way excessive.
Yeah, I like that.
Cool.
We'll see what kind of pose we're going with to see. I feel this is kind of nailing it.
We can figure out like. There's so much like.
I can. I think. Do you want me to do it? I've literally got nothing else.
Base we're gonna keep clear because we've been doing that for everyone's, even though there's
lots
like
of gold on it.
Cute little things. And mount. My internet has not been holding up on this at all recently.
He doesn't need a mount, although
he doesn't need a motorbike.
After the last adventure could be pretty funny.
He doesn't need what looks to be like the bat bike.
Yeah, a futuristic motorbike.
So yeah, pose wise, obviously we can tweak like head. Oh, can we? We can articulate the horns, which is cool. But we can tweak like the upper body, so it's more about what you want the legs to be doing, really.
Okay. I mean, the legs are in a fine position. I think when I was fiddling around with it, I liked the one of like it was sort of like walking forward a bit.
Oh yeah, there's kind of standing still, relaxed regard. There is one.
The kicking is not very
walking. Helping hand outreach.
Oh, helping hand, I think was the one that I was looking at. Yeah. Yeah,
because it looks like you're just kind of. This is very cute. This is actually the same pose I think that Phoebe has.
Aww.
Because Phoebe is like
which kind of means that maybe
reaching out, summoning fire.
I'd put the loot in the other hand.
If that's
the thing.
Switch that around.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah.
Is there anything
10.
you want to do in terms of like hand positions or anything?
Let's see. Can he
like
flip the bird?
Did you just say flip the bird?
Just hey.
We could kind of maybe. I always forget which these things mean, but we could take that arm down if you wanted it to be like more by his side.
I quite liked it reached out. Like Tender does try.
This is a mini of Tender trying.
Yeah. Maybe the twist though of like the arm, the hands. Can you twist the? Oh, it's the shoulder, isn't it?
You can twist the like. We can put the hand so it's like. This
is very detailed and good.
Oh yeah. the hand can be more. That just looks like you're going. Just out of the way, out of the way.
Move. Where are those damn kids?
Where's twist? Oh, so yeah, you can twist it so it's like a little bit more up.
I think a little bit more up, almost like he's feeding the birds.
Yeah.
That's as far as you can go. Yeah. Yeah. Anything more
currently, but I think that's
it
partially
might be because it's at the elbow, isn't it? I suppose.
Yeah. Let me just see. Oh no, elbow does that thing, so it's
Elbow
more of a
No, that's fine. I think
tilty thing at the shoulder, probably. That's just a handshake.
Hi.
That's in and out, and oh, I see. Yeah, this would be more of the. If you wanted it to be up.
Rolling those dice, Tender.
Oh, that would be so cute.
Oh, that's cute. I like that. Let's do that.
Cool. In that case, colour.
Let's get coloured.
Okay. We'll start off. We'll go like left to right, race theme paint.
Cool.
Skin tone, obviously tiefling, but what kind of?
Tiefling. I imagined him grey.
Cool.
Which is handy because he's already grey.
Yeah, we might just leave him as is because, sorry, they're being a bit, again, my internet, my poor laptop is having to deal with a lot of things right now. But most of the races are like different kind of humanoid skin tones, like human skin tones. So let's go over to theme instead. Oh, I see. The images haven't loaded for me yet, but we can just like do this. Oh, here we go.
Oh, that's cool.
Obviously we can tweak individual colours.
Yeah.
So like any specific thing you can change, but do you have like an overall?
I like bottom right, but maybe with some different trousers.
This one?
Yeah.
Cool. We'll update the trousers. So.
The gold trim.
Do you want it to be like a darker grey skin than this, or? Or is this like the kind of right thing for you?
That's what I imagined.
Okay.
His beard is slightly darker.
Cool. In that case, let's look at hair.
Let's see what happens if you do the sort of like slightly more purpley skin.
Oh, a slightly more purpley skin.
Yeah, the elf one.
You could go that kind of vibe.
Yeah, that's nice. Looks a bit like we tried.
Let's get the feet as well.
Yeah.
Looks like we tried.
We didn't just be like, nah, he doesn't have skin. Now it looks like an evil old Smurf.
Oh god, there is that vibe a little bit. What shade of hair?
Grey now. Great.
Okay, we've got a few different.
Wolfy grey.
Wait, hermit grey might be more noticeable. Oh yeah, there you can kind of like see it a little bit more.
I like that.
Whoop. And what are you thinking about horns?
Horns black, like shiny black.
Cool. Let's see if there's a black option. Ah, here we are. Well, if you want shiny blacks, I mean, we've got this. Oh, you can make them two-tone.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, like they're greying. Oh, that's fun. Ooh.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah.
If you want them shiny, I can do them in like a metallic finish.
That could be fun.
Okay. Let me find.
I like the greying horns though. That's great. Maybe the other way.
So
grey to black.
It's a very like, it'll be a very tiny detailed change, but you can see like a slight bit of shine there.
Yeah, that's great. That's a very cool thing.
Ooh.
I'm thinking maybe rather than just like fading to that grey, maybe fading to something else. Can you fade that? Can you do that?
Yeah, there's like other kinds of purples and stuff like that if you wanted it to be kind of like that, or
maybe fading some like that last colour.
The antique brushed copper.
The antique brushed copper. Can we fade to that? Yeah.
That looks real nice.
He's cooler than I've ever imagined him.
How about eye colour? Because they look closed, that's just because they're not coloured in yet.
Okay. I kind of imagine them grey too, actually, weirdly. So like the third one along.
This is my computer completely dying right now. But we will come back to eyes in a moment. Mm-hmm. How about clothing?
The eyes are the window to the soul, so the computer is trying to manufacture a soul right now. So I can only imagine.
Yeah, but it's a 2020 MacBook, and I expect more of it. I
Oh.
expect it to be able to make a soul.
You should be able to make a soul, Steve Jobs.
Come on. So, any thoughts clothing-wise? You said something about trousers.
Yeah, I kind of want the trousers to be. Although now I'm looking at it, I really like it. I sort of wanted the trousers to be darker, but I think I really like what's going on now.
I think it's nice that there's like a little bit of balance there. And also, it means that your clothes kind of match your horns.
Yeah,
With the fade.
no, leave it. Hero Forge knows what they're doing. These themes are good.
Do you want to do anything in terms of the colour of your loot?
Yeah, maybe a darker loot.
What on earth is mossy wood? Oh, I see. It's like that.
Mossy wood's quite nice. I like what's happening now. And yeah, that top is nice.
Yeah, make it all kind of come together. I'm gonna see if I can get these eyes to.
Oh, have we accidentally changed the colour of his top? No, that's just.
No, it's just like if you cast your cursor over stuff, it will just start changing things. I have no idea why it's. Is it just it doesn't like? Oh wait.
Oh, there they are.
Aha.
Oh.
What on earth is going on? Aha! Yes, that's me being silly and not actually properly clicking.
There we go.
So that one is
tender.
Entirely
I
on
think
me.
we need to change the colour of his eyebrows.
Kind of darker grey, is that what you're thinking?
Darker grey, I'm thinking. Yeah, because this is my boy. Here he is. My beautiful son. Father.
Oh, I think salt and pepper's gonna get us a bit. You know what?
Yeah,
I'm gonna go
great.
for the mixing. I'm gonna mix you an eyebrow colour.
Okay, mix me an eyebrow.
So that's...
Who can take an eyebrow? Salt and pepper.
Let's get this, like,
I'm not
darker, so
against
it's
a bit of
more
mixing on the old
defined.
hair as well if the 2020 Mac can take it.
We'll see. How dark do you want these eyebrows?
I think where we're at now is pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Any last little bits and pieces you want to add to this?
Well,
dad?
I believe. Can we try and see if we can make the hair a bit, the hair and beard? Can we try and salt and pepper them up a bit? Can we fade rather than a single color? Is that a thing you can do?
Ooh, I'm not sure. I think, unfortunately,
So
there's only certain things like horns and wings you can do fades on.
Okay, that's fine. No, it's good. I think could you change the color of his hairband there? Was that a thing?
Yes.
Let's make that black. I like that black. That's good. I was gonna say on the I know you can put a little thing on the bottom of the base, but we're turning these into clips, can't we?
Yeah, we're using these because you can use them as initiative
I love you very, very on my practice one that I did, and it was nice. But,
in that case, I reckon we can say that this is Tender.
This guy's done. That is Tender. He
go to
looks
the top
great.
and save.
Oh, Tender, he's trying so hard.
Just like, it's like if you had Tender's character sheet and you were filling out like the ideals, the bonds, the flaws, the strengths, etc. I feel like every single one of them would be like, he's trying so hard. Every single one. Cool. So that is Tender. Thank you, David, for helping make this up. Thank you, Hero Forge, obviously, who are sponsors of Undergods and also have this really cool tool. If you are interested in their stuff, then obviously there's a somewhere over there, I think, is the address. It's heroforge.com, and you can see like how much you can customize the things that you can do, whether you want to make like NPCs or stuff that's exactly like your own character, and if you want to see a little bit more of Tender and fully understand why David and I are talking about him in this way, then you can watch Undergods, which is currently the first Tuesday of every month, live streamed in the afternoons. It's always worth checking our Twitter at Adventures250 for any updates about stream times and such like, but we are streaming then on twitch.tv/adventureswanted, and it's just an ongoing D&D campaign with 5 very different individuals. So I think that's all from us today. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye. Bye.
Bye.